Hello, everyone. How are you all doing today? I hope you are all fantastic. Well, let us switch over. Oh my gosh. No, I moved. Not too sure how this happens as much, but hello. I hope everybody is doing well. And I hope that you have entered the cafe okay. The cafe is now open. You know, actually, so speaking of cafes, I went to a nearby cafe that actually just opened up. It was interesting. It was supposed to be like a nerdy, like gaming cafe. Kind of small, almost like a local business. It was pretty quaint, though I think that they need just a little bit more to kind of start things up, you know? Pretty much all they have is like very like adjacently gaming related themes to it, and they kind of need a little bit of I think they just need some events to just kind of get things up and going. They have ambitions of doing stuff like Warhammer events and Magic the Gathering and stuff like that. But even then, like, I'm sitting here like, you know, I'd love to just kind of go over there and play some, like, card games or something. But unfortunately, I don't really play Magic the Gathering. I might end up playing some Magic the Gathering only when the Final Fantasy stuff has come out, just because I just like Final Fantasy, and I'd probably be like, ooh, pretty cards. But that's just me personally. I'm unfortunately the mark whenever there's something that kind of comes out that's like a collab or something. I'm kind of the mark of like, hey, this is who we want to sell to, unfortunately. Though, I mean, I could see... I don't see, the, Magic the Gathering, like, specifically the, Final Fantasy stuff in Magic to really, like, go completely out there, like the One Ring in the Lord of the Rings set. I was having such an issue trying to think of what I wanted to say there. But I don't think that they're gonna have something like the One Ring. But I just wanted to take a look at some of the cards that they kind of have. Cecil, Dark Knight, Sin, Spear's Punishment. Amazing, amazing. Sephiroth, of course, is a mythic. Cloud is another mythic. Costs more than the Sephiroth. Gladiolus. Xenos Ye Galvus. I think that's FF14. I really want to go back to FF14. I have it re-downloaded. Emmett Selch. Kefka. Tifa. That's such a simple Tifa design, unfortunately. Terra. Oh, this is the borderless. Just the normal Tifa card looks better than the borderless card. Honestly. That doesn't make any sense. Bing, 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 bing. Sephiroth, Fabled Soldier, Borderless looks pretty dang awesome. Fang. Ooh. Clive. That's pretty damn good Clive art. There's another Sephiroth, Fabled Soldier. That looks just amazing. It's a borderless version, or borderless, like, alternate art version. Summon Bahamut? Oh, wait. I think that's the FF10 version. Oh my gosh. I love the look of all of these. This just makes me do the whole PogChamp face. Every card that I'm like, oh, I get it! I get it! Dude, I'd totally love to get some of these. Like, I could see the prices of these cards going down since they're only in pre-sale. But Dark Confidant? Where is that from? Oh, is that from FF14? I think so. Because I remember La Habrea, I believe, is a FF14 character that looks like a Dark Confidant. And then there's an island land that looks like FF10. Like an FF10 area. A Realm Reborn. Noctis, Prince of Lucis. Renoa Heartilly. Surge Foils. Pistola. Traveling Chocobo. Borderless Neon Ink Blue. Like, there's just so much to Final Fantasy, and the fact that they probably don't even have all of the different characters in some way. Like, they've done a majority of them. Like, here's Kain, there's Vanille, Kuja. But I'm just thinking to myself that they seem to have started with, like, Sephiroth and Cloud and kind of worked our way around to different eras of Final Fantasy. But for the most part, like, they're still missing various characters. I haven't seen, like, a Squall Leonhart, for instance. I could probably see another set coming out in the future. Xanarkand? Is this a land? Yeah, it is. It's a land. I could see I could just see more sets of this coming out in the future, and this might be like the first one, you know, where they might decide, hey, you know, in the future we'll do more more of these, and to have different sets, because, like, I didn't see, like, Yuna. I didn't see Squall Leonhart. Like, some of the bigger characters. So there could definitely be more either products in this line or more in the future if things go okay. You know? Hello there. Hi, Bat Ninja. How you doing? The bundle. What is this bundle? I'm looking up just kind of the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering set. Because I was interested in it. The gift bundle. Includes 9 boosters, 1 collector booster. Okay. pre-release pack. Oh, hi, Briggs. How you doing? I've been doing art on Forza Horizon 5. My first library got 22 downloads and 3 likes. Let's go. People are downloading your car art. Let's go. Doing well. Yeah, currently I'm looking up the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy set that's coming out like next month, if I remember correctly. Like, I'm interested in picking some of this up, I'll be honest. I am unfortunately the mark for any of the sets like these. 15. Maybe Surge Foils. Okay. I've never really picked up Magic the Gathering at all. So I'm wondering kind of like what... Oh, that's a collector booster display. Okay, interesting. Damn, that goes up to $4,000. Whoa, that goes up to $16,000. Oh my god. Magic is expensive, dude. Oh. Gosh. Just one display box. It's like $700. Oh my god. Jeez. Okay. Well. Well, yeah, I just wanted to kind of take a look at that. But, it's interesting enough, because, yeah, it just looks good. It really does just look good. And, yeah. I am kind of a card player, and this all kind of started off because I was talking about how there's a gaming cafe that kind of opened up nearby. And I don't know if I'll frequent it. My times and everything are a bit tight. So, who knows? But, I don't know, just interested in kind of the card gamery type of things, you know? Another thing I wanted to talk about, so earlier on today, I I was listening to a video on YouTube, there's a couple of videos that I was listening to, and I was just like, huh, this is interesting, because it's like, one of them was CEOs versus blue-collar workers, and then Gen Z work ethic, what boomers don't get. And, like, this was just interesting to me because, both of them kind of deal with, like, let's hear both sides type of thing. And it was just something that kind of made me think a little bit about both roles, because, I mean, we've all basically said at some points as a worker where it's just like, man, CEOs are getting paid so much more, like millions and millions of dollars to sit at their desk and do nothing, you know? And the fact of the matter is that we've all had those kinds of thoughts. And we'd all love to be in that position of, well, I want to be paid billions of dollars to sit at a desk and do nothing, you know? But at the same time, like, what we don't see is that CEOs are oftentimes the people who are putting in a lot of work, making decisions for the company in general, because they have to be the ones to kind of decide upon improving profits in some way, because they are beholden to the board of directors and the shareholders, you know? And there was a point that was brought up by a blue-collar worker where it's like, why do you think that there would be a time like Starbucks basically getting a new CEO and them paying paying that CEO $96 million in like bonuses and sign-on fees, and then a month later that specific CEO fires like 1,000 employees in the process, and the CEOs didn't really have a good explanation as to what kind of happened there specifically. And they said that the best thing that they could possibly guess from that entire scenario is that there was something that happened behind the scenes to kind of make that the board of directors was telling the CEO that the CEO kind of had to follow through on. They said that the 96 million seems like it might be it's grossly overpaying the CEO, but of course with a company as big as Starbucks, they might be able to afford that. It didn't make too much sense to basically pay that lump sum payment to that new CEO just to fire 1,000 workers after the fact. I mean, I know that having 1,000 workers on payroll is not necessarily a like a drop in the bucket compared to $96 million in cash, but at the same time, like, it just seems that it's like, well, couldn't you just give that CEO a little less and kept those 1,000 workers? Could you not give that CEO a bonus in general and try to help out the cost of living for the lowly grunt workers, you know? That's just kind of stuff that I was thinking about, but it's good to see kind of the things on the other side, you know? And there are CEOs that definitely put in the work. They're doing their best for the company and trying to make sure that company grows, and like they're just doing their best, you know? And then there's also the other thing about Gen Z's work ethic, what boomers don't get. And it's something in essence where it's like the age gap between kind of like what an older generation looks at the younger generation for and what they're doing, you know? And I get it. There's always going to be kind of that that gap in kind of like, well, what we had as 20-something years old is different from what we have as 60-year-olds, you know? And like, the thing is that, like, I think that I always come down to the fact that stuff changes. Things definitely change. And they were talking a little bit about, like, company loyalty and brand loyalty and stuff like that. Where it's like, if you stay with a specific company over a matter of years, then you'd basically be able to advance further and to advance further and to get farther and make a living, and you'd have all this experience under your belt. But what the Gen Z people were talking about were basically like, you know, company loyalty just doesn't really exist anymore, because at this point, it like companies make you feel like you're just a number to them. And I kind of agree with that. You know, when it feels like you're very easy to kind of get rid of, or you could just be replaced very easily, then how can you really be loyal to a company at that point? And that's something that just kind of sat with me a little bit, and is very true about our economy now, you know? And like, the reason why I say that this is the case now is because what they brought up was that, like, why should I feel like I need to be loyal to a company that is not at the same time loyal to me? You know? Company loyalty matters little when you know you could be let go at the drop of a hat. Well, and also, on top of that, what the Gen Z people were talking about, too, was that, you know, there would be times where it's just like, you know, we as people will have things going on in our personal life. You know, stuff goes on, stuff happens. Even something as simple as we get sick sometimes. But then there's also just that feeling and knowledge that various workplaces are just trying their freaking hardest to make sure that you still come in. Oh, I'm sick, but all of a sudden I'm lying? Like, what the heck? That doesn't make sense. You know? Now, I'm a person that, like, I've changed my work ethic quite a bit over the years, you know? And that's the fact that, like, long ago, I would really push myself, in my workplace. I don't know if I just had something to prove, or if I just wanted to basically be seen as reliable in some way. But I pushed myself to the point of exhaustion, and probably pushing through various illnesses, just to work and make money. And I'll be honest, that's not really a way to live at all, you know? Like, nowadays, I go into work, and I'll be honest, there's just times where it's like, there's times and days where I'm just like, I don't really want to be going into work today. I don't want to be doing this. But, like, it's also my responsibility to do it. And the thing is that I know also that, like, I'm not going to push myself. If I'm feeling hurt, if I'm feeling sick, I'm going to call out. Stay home. You know? I already call out so rarely that there's usually something that is really actually hindering me, that is making me stay home, rather than, like, forcing myself to go to work, you know? And if my workplace isn't going to respect that at all, and I know for a fact that they get it, that if I'm calling out, there's a specific reason behind it that is articulable, rather than, it's Friday, gotta call out, you know? But, like, I just don't want to make it so that, like, if I see that they're not respecting the fact that I need to take a day off because I'm sick or in pain or something, then I'm gonna try to find a new place to work. I'm not gonna be dealing with that. I think that we should just not be so brand loyal, you know? And I mean, also on top of that, technology has also advanced to the point where, you know, you keep hearing about how certain technology is taking over people's jobs or whatever. But at the end of the day, there's something as simple as doing a job application. Most jobs nowadays you can fill out online. You're not going into a place anymore, shaking somebody's hand, getting a application from them, signing it and returning it, you know? You're applying for them online, which on one hand, I appreciate that fact, because now I can apply for a job very easily just by, like, you know, I wonder if this place is hiring. And you go on their website and just apply then and there to a specific area, you know? But then at the other end, you are, what's that called? You are, my brain no worky good. But at the same time, technology has also advanced to that point of, like, you know, this has developed so rapidly, and even in my own time and as a working adult, that, like, there have been times where I went in and put in paper applications. But now it's all just online, you know? But there's still people in the boomer kind of age group that think to themselves that, like, oh, things are the same as they were before. You know? You have to go in, shake somebody's hand, and hand them an application. You know? That's not the way that you do jobs anymore. And on top of that, from what I hear too, that can actually hinder your chances of getting a job. If you think about it. And it's kind of unfortunate because, like, you don't want that. You don't want something as simple as just extending out a courtesy to prevent you from getting a job. You know? There's just so many different things that has happened over time, and like, I just wanted to take a moment to talk about that stuff because I was just interested enough from these conversations to really, like, try to go into detail about all that stuff, you know? But yeah, happy Mommy's Day, Emmy. Hey, yo, am I the mommy? Am I the mommy? Hi, Ghosty, how are you? Yes. You know, if people, filled out the goals, from my birthday stream, I needed, like, 15 more subs, and then I would have gotten spicy, female Emmy art. Maybe people would have been, like, on Twitter, like, Mother? Sorry. Mother? Apologies? Mother? Apologies. Yes, you are. But yeah. How about you, Ghosty? You do good? Ghosty's been killing it at streaming lately. Honestly. I appreciate how much work that they are putting in to, streams. And, I just feel bad that, like, I can't ever, show up to their streams, you know? Thank you, Emmy. Sorry I was eating cake. No, it's fine. What type of cake are you having? I had chocolate cake today. I was, finishing up some of my birthday cake. Marble cake? Oh, God, that sounds delicious. Oh, excuse me. But yeah. Oh no, please don't tell me you have clips activated. I don't think I do at the moment. There was some issues with the site, and I think I deactivated it until it kind of got better, you know? Oh, phew. You would have just muted the tab immediately and went, I'm out. Or it would have been a really sus clip, huh? Yeah. But yeah, guys, go and check out Ghosty. Even if you give them a little follow. They, because some people caught some stuff in action. Uh-oh. Do you need to, like, do you, need to, like, go through some of your older clips and, try to, purge some stuff? Because I think I need to do the same. I need to make more clips, honestly. No, it's okay, it's just words I said. Ah, okay, gotcha. So, the type that'll get you canceled on Twitter. No, I'm kidding. It's the type that'll get me canceled on Twitter. Pure screaming? Oh, true. I've had that a few times when I've had the clips activated. Where, I'd be like, oh, let me shut you out. And then it's just them screaming at the top of their lungs. It was funny. It's like, I just wanted to shout you out, and, you're just screaming in my ears. God dang. But yeah. I just wanted to talk a little bit about those things. I was talking a little bit about, something I found on YouTube of, thanks for the headband. I mean, oh god, yeah. But I was talking a little bit about there was a video I saw on YouTube that was CEOs. Oh! God dang, throwing tea at me? I see how you are. I see how you are. Did that work on? Yeah, and that should have worked. But I was talking a little bit about CEOs versus blue-collar workers and Gen Z versus boomer mentality, work ethic specifically. So, yeah. Oh no, what is this that you sent me, Ghosty? What the heck? I am mother. I am the mother now. Oh, so I put this on my schedule. I don't think I tagged anybody on Discord. But I put on the... Yeah, I didn't tag anybody on Discord. I put on the schedule that I am going to have a new YouTube video out tomorrow. Ooh. I'm gonna be trying to do more YouTube content. I know it's taken me like months and months and months again. Ooh, are you gonna be singing? Not yet. It's continuing a series that I did last September, which was like my last YouTube video. But I just wanted to go back and makes the YouTube's content again. I also want to make shorts. I have some ideas for shorts. And actually, I once went to a cafe and discovered too late that the prices are really expensive. Fair to say it cost a lot to dine there. But I also want to do specifically YouTube content for VTubers. You know? I feel like now that it's been a few years as a VTuber, I could probably talk a bit about stuff that I have seen in this community and stuff in general about streaming, where people might look to it as like oh, this is a small content creator like me. Maybe they can help me out as a small creator, you know? So... it's not necessarily like tutorials or something, but it's just like, you know, what is life like as a smaller VTuber rather than a big VTuber? Because I feel like there's all the time where like big VTubers will give you kind of the same-ish answers, you know, about streaming. And in all honesty, and they say, I got cake for you. Wait, hold on. Wait. Why does it not work? But yeah. I just have this idea of talking from the point of view of a smaller creator on YouTube, less tutorials and stuff. And the thing is that like I don't doubt the input that some larger creators might have in the streaming space. Because the reason that they are large is for a good reason, you know? It's just that there's just some things that I feel like smaller creators kind of get wrong in this space that is kind of almost hindering their growth rather than helping it, you know? And in all honesty, like, again, I'm a small creator. Like, I'm not somebody to basically be like, oh, these are tried and true stuff. But it's also stuff that it's like, I'm learning over time. I'm learning all the time about what I need to do to be better at this, you know? But if there's anything that you guys kind of want to see in terms of that type of YouTube series, please let me know. I'm always like taking notes of stuff. I have actually a short idea that I think that would make a lot of streamers angry, especially smaller streamers, and that is I want to make a video called like stop self-promoting, you know? And I don't mean like going into some random person's chat and promoting the fact that like you're streaming, but more so just kind of like stop going to Discord servers, stop going onto socials like Twitter, and just all you ever do is post that you go live. You know, that's honestly something that might not be helping you out, actually. It's probably hindering you in your growth, because the fact is that if you post that you're going live on Twitter, you know who's gonna see that? You know, somebody that might actually want to go and watch you, but at the same time, they see it 10 hours too late, you know? Know what I've been wanting to do? What have you been wanting to do, Ghosty? What have you been wanting to do? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. But, I've been wanting to do a VTuber intro. That's something that I really want to do, too. I want, like, almost like a channel commercial, in a way. You know how there's, Twitch channels that kind of have, those, like, channel commercial where it has kind of a highlight of different clips of yourself? I've been meaning to make one for myself for the longest frickin' time, but there's always just been stuff that kind of has hopped into the way. I never gotten to do mine yet. Yeah. Like, I have a few clips, you know, that I could kind of throw together. Maybe do a bit of an intro, you know? Oh, get this, Ghosty. Get this, Ghosty. I'm actually really excited about this, but I'm gonna start doing, for my YouTube videos, little skits. Alright? And the reason why I want to start doing skits specifically is because of the fact that I have VR. I have full body tracking. Like, I can just kind of go into VR chat, record a little skit for the start of my videos, and hopefully that'll basically be kind of like a little eye catch, you know, for my YouTube videos. And then I can also turn those things into like shorts, just kind of as their own thing, you know? I'm really excited about that stuff. And even though like I don't have a lot of ideas of different skits to do, I just want to relate it to the video that I am making. And I want to get back onto the train of making videos, but it's probably not going to be like daily videos like I've done before, because I'll be honest, those videos were rather low effort to get them out as quickly as they did. I want to kind of put more effort into it, and that's kind of why I want to do like skits to kind of create the tone of the video, you know? So the skit that I put at the start of this new video that I have is going to basically be like, where have I been instead of making YouTube content after all these months, you know? Excuse me. I don't know. It's just stuff that I feel it's something that will help me out. And I really do want to kind of create more shorts, more stuff like that. And, you know, maybe I'll sing sometime. Maybe I'll do a cover of a song for YouTube, you know? I'll sing King from, what is it, Kamina? Kamina? The most covered VTuber song. I don't know. You are king. Oh, yeah. So, we're gonna get into this thing that I actually wanted to get into for stream today. We're gonna play some more Elden Ring. It's been a little over a month since I have played this. And honestly, like, I want to get back to it. I've been distracted by a lot of different things, but we'll be getting back into this. You are king. Hmm. Okay, yeah, I'm just loading into the game, and the ad break is still going on. Alrighty. Oh, jeez. Okay. Here we are. How we are. It's loading. It is loading. I wonder what the... There is a little box that goes red, like, right above my, avatar. I'm trying to figure out what that is. Oh, wait. I think I kinda know. Yeah, I think I know. Alright. It's weird that it goes dark. Alright. Been a hot moment. Okay. Continue. Alright. It's been a hot moment since I played this. I'm gonna probably suck. Oh, I should get my death counter up. Oh, hello. Where's my deaths? There. 70 deaths in this game so far. We're gonna be pushing that up a little bit more today. I haven't really even gotten all that far. King is gonna be in my head now. You are king. It's taking a while for it to load. Hmm. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. You know, I'm gonna make my mom proud today by dying a bunch of times in Elden Ring. Hey, Mom, is this what you imagine that I do in my life? Yeah. Yeah. I go and myrtleize a bunch of people too. Stabbies. Stabby, stabby, stabby them. I made myself a little lightheaded by those, like, pain grunts. That's annoying. Okay. It's still loading. I thought it was like, the screen was frozen for a moment. I'm just sitting here like, please, start the game. Please, sir, I would like to start the game. I wake up, I hold down, I reach up to the truth of my life. On the back away. Would you let me out? Would you set me out? Would you set me free from this truth? One more time. I thought they were gone. It's just been stuck at the same spot. Like 75% of the way there. 75-80% of the way fully loaded in. Bam 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 bam. Ba da 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 da. Oh. Come on, sir. Please. 2,000 years later. You know, yeah, we would have founded Microsoft by the time that this game finally loads in. People have now found computers. They don't need to go into the they don't need to go into these lands to fight to the death. They just play video games on their computers. I should make that like a sound effect on that I could just press on like a soundboard and just basically be like 2,000 years later. Oh, it finally showed up. Finally. Alright. I don't remember quite what I was doing. What is this? Forlorn Hound Evergal. I think I did that specific one. Fort Height West. What is that? Blade the Half-Wolf. I don't know how to get Blade down is the problem. Egg Heel Lake South. So if I follow this... If If I follow this, like, light thing, will I come across kind of, like, where I might need to go next? Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. I'm remembering my, little, like, button pressies. Fort Height. Kenneth Height, Limgrave Air. Murkwater Coast. Finger Reader Crone. Margate. Gatekeeper Gustock. Stormvale Cliffside. Yeah, okay. One of the things I'm thinking about is if I go this way towards that marker that I had set. You're not supposed to leap at me. Okay, I don't remember. Okay. Ow! Oh wait, I died! Ah! God dang it. The horse stomped on me and did a lot more damage than I thought I would. Rip at me. Rip me. Rip me. Rip me a new one. Rip me some more. Rip. Rip. Do we have to wait 2,000 years for the game to reload? I hope not. I don't think we will. That would really suck if we did. But now we have to go and get our runes back. Ah, it's stuck at the same place. I didn't even get to play the game all that much. Oh, there we go. It's kind of loading. It's going slow. There we go. It got the rest of the way. God dang it. Come on. I pressed the button again. Okay, well. I'll get my flask back. Hmm. Seems to be like a little progression here. Rune fragment. See, he would have killed me. I have to collect all the runes I can. Oh, there's a big guy out there. I need to level up by killing the little guys. I need to really learn how to defend myself. Okay, I don't know how that counted as a sneak attack. He saw me kill everybody in front of him. I got a straight sword, though. Can I finally get rid of my katana? Oh, he kicked. Oh, I meant to dodge that. No! No! I just wanted to get him off the horse and then I would have healed! Dang. Oh, I need to update my deaths now. No! Why did it go out? Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. It sucks when you're just trying to go around and you're trying to, like, explore and level up a little bit, and then all of a sudden you just kind of end up dying from something really random. You lose all your progression, and now you're waiting in a loading screen. Sucks, man. Sucks. Okay. Now that we're back here, we need to go and find our runes, which I believe are on the other side. Other side of this wall. Gotta have any old runes that I can get my hands on. Really? I don't know how I dodged his attack by slicing. I've come to find out, like, I didn't want to kill these guys before, but I've come to find out that, if you had given them a weapon of some sort, they will attack you. It's just the fact that they don't have a weapon. They feel like they can't attack you. Yeah, you can get a lot of runes from those guys, but they are just troublesome to kill. Wasn't expecting those flowers to attack me. Glowstone. Okay. Okay. Don't know what this, status is. There we go. It's just a message. There's a big one! Ah! Ah! What is this attack? Hostile flowers, poison ivy must really hate you today. I mean, she just hates me in general, just because I'm a man. It's just this light shower, like, frickin' attack it has. Like, holy heck. Ah! Oh, it's poison. Okay. It's a poison effect. What's it doing? It's doing the poison effect again. I kind of want to just try to kill it, just because I know I can. But I just want to try to avoid this poison effect that has been spreading around. There it goes. Immunizing cured meat. Poison bloom, Miranda powder. Golden rune. So some cool little things. Blood stain. Heal up a little more. So I'm kind of wondering if there's actually, like, a touch of grace nearby. Because this seems like a big enough landmark. To have a touch of grace nearby. There we go. Bye-bye. Gold pickled fowl foot. Ugh. We pickling it with gold? Golden room. There's a cart and a procession over there, but I don't know if it was like the same procession as before. Oh, come on. My controller's kind of disconnecting. Where'd the audio go? Okay, where'd the audio go? Hold on. Okay, well, that was weird. Alright, well... Come on. There's, like, a little purple... Can I... Oh, jeez. He got me up here. Trina's Lily. I did see the, that hole over there. I did it ahead. I kind of want to go into that hole, but at the same time, like I said, I did want to try to see if there was a touch of grace nearby. Because it did feel like I traveled a little far enough to find, like, a touch of grace. Ooh, there's a bunch of stuff here. Ruin fragments. Maybe now that I'm up here, I can get a laydown of the land. I don't see any, like, touch of graces, as far as I could tell. Alright, let's go into that, dungeon cavern thing I see. Maybe there will be something cool in there. Maybe it won't be anything. Oh. Traverse the mist. I have a bad feeling about that. I've got a bad feeling about the mist. Like I said, I think I'd want to try to find a touch of grace. Maybe upgrade. Brimstone staff. Maybe upgrade a little bit. Oh. Some wolves. You can memorize sorceries and incantations at sites of grace. You must have a staff equipped to cast sorceries or a sacred seal equipped to cast incantations. Switch sorcery / incantations. Okay. Oh, I kind of know where this is. Ow. There we go. Emmy? Ghosty? Yes? Emmy? Yes? Yes? Emmy? Can you sing? I'd like to think I can. I'm not, like, fantastic, but I can always try. What's up? Oh, read message. Comfort. Time for pickle! Sing, hey there, Delilah, really quick, please. You want me to be serious about it or funny? Because I can be funny. Hey there, Delilah, why don't you? Serious? I'm trying to remember the lyrics. Oh, you posted it. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like? Alright. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. Times Square can't shine as bright as you. I swear it's true. Aw, that's so cute, Emmy. Thank you. Yeah, I think that, like, I could sing okay. I'm not the greatest, don't get me wrong. I'm just okay. So, yeah. The reason why I was asking, because I was thinking of doing a cover. Ooh. Did you need help with the cover? I found out a way to get reverb on my OBS. So that's pretty nice. I'd love to help out with a cover. OMG, really? Yeah. I don't know how well it works. I haven't really tried it out any of the, I don't know how well it works. I haven't really tried it out real personally. Why did that just get destroyed? Just random guy. Okay. I haven't really tried it out and, like, listened to a recording at all, but, I was thinking about, like, doing some karaoke for my birthday stream. We just never really kind of got the chance to do that. Yeah, there's the dragon in the middle there. Tarnished golden sunflower. Yeah, okay. I want to go into that little mist. I want to go into the mist. It's just, I want to kind of reload and possibly, level up at a, Touch of Grace. If I go to the, Touch of Grace and level up a little bit, then I don't have to worry about losing out all, like, the runes, if that's what I think it is in that mist. Yeah. But I don't mind doing a duet with you, Ghosty. It'd be fun. We could put out a YouTube video cover thing. I've been wanting to do that sort of thing too. You know, I want to do like a, almost like a Amelie type of sing covers on YouTube. Like, I would really want to do We Are from One Piece. I need 200 more rooms. I don't think I have any golden seeds. But I do believe that I have probably enough. I think I have enough for the, what's it called? Like, if I have, like, a rune stone or something. To basically just get a little bit of, oh yeah, see, I have golden rune 3, 4. I don't think I have just a golden rune 1. Doesn't really look like I do. Oh, no, I do. Yeah, I just need 1 of those. And then I can level up. Ah. Right. Level up. I could level up Vigor. Okay, so I was seeing who can sing or cutely sing. And where do I fall? Oh, I don't have enough. I need to do another. I need to do another one. So I was thinking of trying out the song for I Can't Stop the Loneliness. I don't recognize that song. You're in, like, top out of 5 people. It's a Japanese song. It's a Japanese song. Well, there's gonna be that added layer of, like, will I be able to sing in Japanese? You know? $680. Defense is up. Dexterity. I think I need to increase dexterity. Don't I? Yeah, I think... Well, The vigor would be nice. I want to start doing more damage. There's English covers, or we can do simple songs. Well, I don't mind trying to learn, I mean, not necessarily learn Japanese, but kind of learn how to sing certain stuff in Japanese, because, like I said, I would totally love to do a cover of, King, you know? I have the, King artwork and everything. I just randomly found a guy on Twitter that, like, did the King artwork, and I was just like, you know what? I want that. I want to do that. So I got the King artwork. And, now I'm just like, what if I actually did the King song? You know? What? What just happened? What is... Science? Can you explain this? Science! Great, now the game's broken. That's just me, I break the game. I don't know what the heck just happened. Now my horse isn't coming to me. It's like, nah, I don't want to do that again, bud. I bet the game knew you'd be wrecking the next boss in one try, so it erased you. Like, funny enough, like, speaking about that, like, there's a lot of people that have issues with the first boss, Margit, the Fell Omen. I think, like, I died to it, like, 3 times or something. But that one was, like, a huge, like, stop for a lot of people. It's not necessarily that it's like, oh, he's easy. It's just like, I don't know. I was able to just kind of get through him. Yeah, okay. Well, I didn't fall through that time! I don't know, dude. I don't know. No, bear. It's the bears! I want to get to those ruins. I didn't really think how far I'd go just by fast traveling to a frickin' touch of grace I'd been to before. So let's go through that mist, but I want to try to avoid the flowers that attack me. Yeah, there's some over there. Okay. I don't think I can go through. It's, there's a bit of a drop just right in front of me. Oh, never mind. This game's awesome! Oh. Pumpkinhead. Oh, ow! He just hit me in the head. Just big headbutt. I got him first try! First try! Big guy really knows how to use his head. True! Oh, there's a touch of grace here. WME? I'm just a pro gamer at this. I'm just pro gamer. There's a person in there. Rah! Ah! Huh? Wait. What happened to the person? Oh! They just showed back up again. Hello?
Tarnished, are we? No wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here?
I beat the guy. I want to learn sorcery.
A yen for glintstone sorceries. I dare say your proclivities are far from ideal. Oh well, perhaps nurture will defy nature. with a bit of luck. But one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria as a
Okay.
reviled, apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me?
Yes.
Well, you are a piece of work. Very well. You are now my protege in Glintstone sorcery. But I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Never. Anticipate grievances, young apprentice.
Study sorcery. Glintstone Pebble fires magic projectiles from Glintstone. Fires 3 shooting stars that pursue foes. Fires a horizontally widening magic arc. Fires a volley of glintstone crystal shards. Enchants right-hand armament with magic damage. Ooh, I like that. Enhances left-hand shield damage negation. Wait. Intelligence needs to be a 10. I like this one, but it needs to be a 12. Give a scroll. Give the Royal House
Is that
scroll.
a scroll? Takes me back to my academy days. Very well. This is sorcery with which I'm not entirely unfamiliar. I'll
Unfamiliar.
be sure to incorporate it into one of your lessons. Never lose that inquisitive spirit, my apprentice.
What is this? Glint Blade Phalanx forms a defensive arc of magic glint blades. Carrion Slicer performs swift sweeping slash using magical sword. I like using the I like having the idea of magical swords. I had to beat a pumpkin-headed guy to find this lady. And she's gonna teach me how to use frickin' magic. Oh, wait a sec. Hold on. I do have, runestones. I could go and get, like, a couple of things. Alright, let's...
Young up, you are a tadpole when it comes to become a sword now.
So if I get this, I want to get the 3000 one. The right-hand armament with magic damage. Where am I at right now? 2400. I don't see where it is currently. Let's get this one. So now I'm at 3200.
Continue the lesson very well.
I want to get this one. And I need to upgrade my intelligence to 12 to be able to use it. Which right now I have 9. So I think I need to level up 3 times to be able to use this thing. Unfortunate, but hey, you know. Alright, let's see where next. Yeah, I can go to Kenneth Height. Limgrave Air, which I think I might have already met. But we'll see. Yeah. I, take off this marker. Yeah. Yeah, I've talked to this guy before.
I've been waiting for you with bated breath. Did you manage to recapture my fort? Oh, excellent news. Just wonderful. And the knight's dead to boot.
I don't remember doing
Well
this.
done, my friend. Well done indeed. I knew I was right to trust you. Now, here's your reward, as promised. Go ahead. It's all yours.
Erdsteel dagger. Okay. Sure. I didn't realize I already kind of took care of that. I want it to load a little bit. Come on. I don't know. Oh. Jeez. Okay. Frickin'. Ow! Okay. He has big sword out now. Oh, he almost got me. No! You got me! I wasn't expecting that last attack, honestly. I wasn't expecting that last attack where he just kind of crashed down on me. I thought he was gonna do like 2 hits and then he's like, I'm dead. And then I could have healed. Job done. Hmm. Right. Oh. Kitten Virus! Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Hi, how are you? How have the stuff been going? Hi. Hi. It's been a little bit. Sorry I haven't been around or talking as much. Just been focusing a lot on like work and stuff, but how are you? It's okay. I wish I could be around a little bit more. And I wish this game would load! I'm good? That's good. Has anything happened lately? You're always welcome around whenever you have time. Thank you. Game be like, me work? Never! I think part of it is because I'm streaming it, too. Like, it just is deciding, you know, I'm having to work overtime making a game this big and to stream it. Like, I can't believe you do this to me. Now the question is, do I try to fight the big giant guy again? Wait, or is he even around at this point? Wait, did he just disappear on us? He's just like, no, fuck this, I'm out. Nuh-uh. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No way! Oh, there's a side of grace over there. Sure, I'll do. What? Science! Please explain this! Science! That's bullshit! That is bullshit! You're a wizard at me. I'm a what? I don't know how I cast a magic spell and I'm like, bibbidi bobbidi boo. Fall through the floor, you fool. I went expecto patronum on my feet and I fell through the frickin' earth. You know, the funny part is that, like, just the fact that it's like... Sorry, I got distracted. You asked what's been going on. Yes. We started a D&D campaign. Ooh, what are you playing as? Or are you the Dungeon Master? But it's just funny how, like, not only did that happen once, but twice in this game session. You're a tiefling barbarian? Hey, let's go. You go, I'm gonna rage! And you beat up some people. I always thought it could be fun if I could play a sorcerer with DID in oh, the giant is back. I thought it would be fun if I could play a sorcerer with DID in in the floor? I would have thought it could be fun if I could play a sorcerer with DID in D&D. 6'1" and 168 pounds, and she just tears the flesh off of everybody she passes. She's actually dumb as rocks, so she's super sweet. That's always fun. Playing a dumb character sounds like it could be really freaking fun. I can't grab my runes. But that's kind of the telltale signs of get a good freaking barbarian. It's just that, like, oh, I'm super dumb, but I'm strong as fuck. Jeez. God dang. Come on, dude. Okay, he's going for his big attack. Okay, big hits, big hits! There, he did! Sorry, I summoned away. You were saying sorcerer with DID, yes? Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm distracting you. I know that you have a lot going on. But yeah, I just enjoyed like the thought of a sorcerer with dissociative identity. Wait, is this why? I think there's supposed to be this church here, but it didn't fully load in. That sounds interesting. Yeah. Because it's the one thing about a sorcerer is that they kind of have to have like a patron. Wait, but don't let your party know that your character has the ID. Let them figure it out. True. But your sorcerer needs to have kind of a patron that gives you the magic power. Sacred Tear. So basically having DID and allowing your character to have another personality that gives you the magic power just sounds interesting to me. You can find crystal tears at the bases of minor Erd trees and elsewhere throughout the lands between. At sites of grace, you can mix 2 crystal tears in the flask of wondrous physique. This will allow you to create elixirs with various custom effects. Crimson crystal tear and flask of wondrous physique. But yeah. I won't be like, oh, hey, you know, I come into the tavern and basically be like, oi, guess what, nerds? I have DID. These characters wouldn't know what the hell DID is. The other new thing is we removed Marshall and Kevin from the server. Oh no. Did something bad happen? Or were they just kind of being, like, weirdos? But I'm sorry to hear about that. Yeah, they didn't know how to respect boundaries, but expected us to respect every single boundary they had. Oh, one of those people. I kind of call that the, what's it called? The, okay, this is gonna bother me. I call this the, what's it? The Dragon Age thing. What is the Dragon Age? Oh, the Veilguard. I call it the Dragon Age Veilguard effect now, because there's a character in Dragon Age Veilguard that unfortunately is kind of like that, where it's like they want to be called a specific thing, but when another character comes up and tells them, hey, I want to be referred to as this thing, it's kind of annoying and hurting me that you don't respect how I want to be called when everybody else has to respect what you want to be called. And then this person goes, shut up, you don't have any rights. And it's like, yeah, okay, well, whatever. That pisses me off. So. I have a feeling that's Tosh. No one likes Tosh. It's Tosh, yeah. But it's like, if The thing is that, like, if you want to have people respect your boundaries or, like, what you want to be referred to as or whatever, you have to respect that same thing of other people. You can't just have it be one way, you know? And in the end, that's just a good friendship, you know? I mean, I've had times where it's like, there'd be a friend of mine that calls me a specific thing. Not a bad name, mind you, or anything. It's just kind of a name, or it's kind of a thing with a, negative connotation to myself. I had to tell a friend, hey, please don't call me that, and they're like, yeah, I respect it. You have a negative connotation with it, so I'm not going to call you that anymore, or I'll make an attempt to not call you that. So that was just a good boundary being taken. Kevin's partner was removed from the server, and we found out he was in calls with us on one device and in call with his partner on another device, and we didn't like that. Felt invasive. I have known people who have done that. They're trying to, like, play multiple fields and stuff like that, but I get you, where it's like, why are you in call with us and trying to be in call with your partner? Like, focus on one thing at a time, you know? I think it depends on the situations, of course, but, like, I get you so much. It makes no sense. But, hey, you know? And then Marshall would literally scream to the top of his lungs at his cat for meowing, and it would give me PTSD attacks. And when we set those boundaries for them both, they started just hanging out in Marshall server, basically a big fuck you to us. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Like, you sat there and it's just like, please don't randomly scream, you know? Like, it's a simple thing for them to follow, but then, of course, they're like, no, we don't wanna. And it's like, well, whatever. Fuck you, then. And, I mean, there's just certain, like, oh, no. There's certain etiquettes to kind of have within a server altogether. So, the fact that, like, they're just not following it means that it's like, yeah, time for you to go. I even asked him not to scream. We asked him to mute if he was going to scream. Yeah, and that's a good compromise. That's a great compromise. What the heck is he on about, huh? Why can't I go in? I read that. He got mad that we made it a rule. Well, it's just common server etiquette, you know? Like, I don't want to be the type of person to just be in a group VC and just randomly scream at the top of my lungs when there's no reason to do that, you know? It feels like it would just kind of be, very off-putting to a lot of people in the end, you know? That part. Why is there so many of these guys around? Oh, bye. I don't know what I'm getting out of this. I can't remember. It's nothing, for the most part. I'll have to tell you more details when I catch you in a VC again, but because it was a lot, that was just the gist. Well, thank you for letting me in on just the gist. I appreciate it so much. And yeah, I would love to join in on VCs again. Maybe we'll play a game or something, you know? I love those times when it was, like, I was up at, like, frickin' 4 in the morning and you guys were still up, so I'd just join in on VC and basically be like, yeah, I just want to hang. And we played, like, frickin' TFT or some crap. I haven't really been playing a lot of League. Some League of lack of respect for ourselves? True. Some League of masochisms. Ah, comfort. The League of whipping ourselves. I have no clue how League plays right now. It's been so freaking long. But I'd be down to try it out. Oh, I was so worried that I just slide off. Oh. Bird leaf flower. This is a minor Erd tree. So, is there more stuff around? League of beating a dead horse. Have you tried out Supervive at all? I started playing that with a friend of mine, but it's basically kind of like a MOBA battle royale. And it's kind of fun. And everybody is trash at the game, so we've been winning a lot. League of lack of discipline. And of course in Supervive, I play the sexy succubus lady like I do in League. I've been on a Schedule 1 Repo and Infinity Nikki binge. Ooh, nice. Have you started to mod Repo? Because I want to get into modding Repo and getting, like, customization stuff. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Do it. I can't get in there. Wonder what's stopping me. Maybe the other side of the veil or something? I don't know. But yeah, I played the half-wolf. Modded repo is tits. The Twitch integrated throwing system? What the heck? Oh, big. Big bear. That's a big bear. But yeah, I want to play some more Schedule 1. I played like 8 hours on stream with a friend, but we haven't gotten back to it, which is fine. They've been kind of busy, and they've had some issues getting people together. Oh, jeez. Oh, I didn't think he'd do another attack. Okay, I don't know how... Ow! God dang it, come on, dude. What? Ken! My gosh! Thank you so much for the Prime! I appreciate it so much. Big huggies to you. I really appreciate you. Big huggies back. You better. I'll use Amazon's money to save up to get a frickin' female Emmy model. Bear hugs? I know how to get out of a bear hug. How do you do that? Guess you must be in a grizzly part of the map. He is just super quick. For, like, no good reason. Female Emmy? Ooh, I do have female Emmy art. Have I ever shown you that, actually, Kitten Virus? I'll have to send you, like, my sexiest art of it. No, show me, show me. I will. I just don't have Discord open right now. I'll have to show you when I have it open. Simple, go for the eyes. Mission failed. You'll get him next time. You'll get me next time? But when I get off stream, I will definitely send you that. I just commissioned an art piece of me and my snake. Ooh. Like, you yourself or your character. I'll have to show you that. Heck yeah. I always love to see art. I get some art commissions sometimes. Me, myself. Nice. I like to get art commissions sometimes when I kind of have the available, like, funds for it. But, I haven't gotten too many, like, recently. A friend of mine got me some art for my birthday that's just kind of a simple, the two of us chibi style. And it's very cute. It kind of reminds me of, a video game. And I can't remember what video game. I was only able to commission her since she was doing a sale, so $15 for a whole custom art piece was a steal. That sounds fan-frickin-tastic. Holy shit. I know some people who would basically do art pieces for kind of cheap, but not something like that in depth, it feels. Like, holy heck. You got a good price for that. No doubt. I need to figure out how to get to this frickin' wolf guy. Is a full bust and rendered? Yeah, that's good price. Yeah, I didn't want him to get up. God dang it, horse! You sent it to me on Discord? Let's go! I'll have to check it out after I'm done with stream. Like I said, I just don't have Discord open right now. This is like the 15 bajillionth time that I've seen this wolf guy. I'm wondering how to get up to him. That's probably not the way. I tried shooting arrows at him, and he just didn't seem very perturbed by that at all. I've already kind of explored this area too, so it's just this wolf guy that's up top. There's like no wolf guy must be calling out to Safi. Hello, Wolf Girl X! And Saf is like, fuck off! Use the snap emote to get him to come down? Oh, is that how? Hold on. Now, where's emotes? Oh, over here. What do I have? Do I not have the snap emote? Maybe I do this. You don't have it, Sag? So I can't get him to come down.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Fast travel to Merchant Kale. Do I know where Merchant Kale is? That's how you get the snap. Sorcerer's Selling. Nomadic Merchant. The Church of Ella. Ah, there. Okay. The art I did for my McLaren P1 got 6 more downloads. Let's go! Do you get anything good out of that? Or is it, just, cool stuff? And I only asked, do you get anything good out of it just because, like, any, like, cool, like, currency or something for in-game to unlock stuff? Ella dice. Ella. 100 CR per download, 200 per like, and 300 per use. I'm guessing that's just an in-game currency. Oh, he's not there. Sag. He's missing. I just have to turn around and he's there. I have to turn around and he's there. He's not there! Yeah, in-game currency, I call it Widowmaker Mark 1. Ooh. Is it like Overwatch Widowmaker? Maybe that's why. People are like, waifu. It's Santa Claus!
Wait.
Did you kill the merchant? No.
Well, you're back. Care to buy
Never mind,
something?
either.
The howl of a wolf in the mistwood. I suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Why not meet him for yourself? Next time you hear the wolf's howl, make this signal right under the source. Ah, don't fret. There is nothing to fear. I just have an inkling the two of you might hit it off.
Ah, okay.
Bye for now.
It's a reference to Jeremy, Clarkson? Thought it should have been called when he tested it. Yeah, thank you very much, kitten. I wouldn't have known that, what to do that. Ow! Ow! You've hurt me with tea. I shouldn't have been hurt with tea. Tea is love, tea is life. It's one of his best reviews on Top Gear. The clip is still on YouTube if you want to watch it. Maybe I will. I might do just that. I mean, I did spill the tea earlier. True! Have you seen that there's actually a Twitch emote, like an animated emote called Spill the Tea? The only problem with it is that it's a hype train emote. But the fact that, like, it's literally, like, spill the tea. So why not throw it? Next. True! If you already spilled the tea and it's all over the ground, why not just throw the teacups? Easy. Tonight, we throw tea. Okay. Time. Where is he? Where is the snap? There he is. Let's try it. Oh, he's moving. Nice!
Who goes there?
Hi.
Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody.
Oh, he actually has like a
Maybe to him you
wolf
don't seem
mouth.
So strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrowell. He fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward.
Okay.
Darrowell is nothing but a traitor, and in need of a fitting end to his tale.
Darwood. Alright. Well, it's not Kenneth. Who's this? Finger Reader Crone. Sorceress Sullen. Merchant Kale. Nomadic Merchant. I'm just trying to see if I've already found him in some way. Heartbroken Maiden. Oh, that's the gatekeeper. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. I don't think I've found him yet. But hey, you never know. Yeah, never know.
Make it rain!
Dude, jeez. You scared me. Make it rain. Make it rain. Hehehe, boo. Actually, if you put in an exclamation point spook. Try that out. I made a spook timer for every time I've gotten scared. It's timer? Counter. It's a counter. Yas. It's very easy to scare me just because it's like something little I contributed. Let's go. Yeah, you're the big 7-0. It's just because I get scared almost way too easily, you know? I got scared out of a dead body falling out of a locker in frickin' Resident Evil 2. And then when it happened again in Resident Evil 3, I got scared of it again. But yes. I think that I am going to end that here for today. I'm gonna go and find somebody to raid. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun, though, today. I was able to get to a couple of different places in this game. I beat a boss. That was fun. Let's see. I'll probably send you guys to this person, Cute Thing, that's in my, followers list. They're playing Oblivion. So that would be fun. Okay, I'm glad I stopped by. I'm glad you stopped by too. It was fun. It was fun to get in touch again, you know? Here's a raid command if you are not a sub, and a raid command if you are a sub. Please, guys, make sure to, stay safe out there. I appreciate you all. And, yeah, I'll get in touch with you, Kitten Virus, at some point, outside of stream. Catch up a little bit, you know? Cafe Wade. Cafe Wade! But, yeah, make sure to copy and paste that to, where we are going. And yeah, make sure to stay hydrated. Get up and stretch if you've been gaming or sitting for a while. And if you stayed up for me at all, make sure to get some rest. I will see you all next time. Oh, and I need to put that up by one, I think. Alright. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.